presentation of Mary Kay, an opportunity of a lifetime. Can I first of all start by saying thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for dialing in. And as I say thank you to you, I'll also love you to go back at the end of this call and say thank you to the person that invited you on the call. Many times we do these things. I know that some of you are here because genuinely you want to find out what the Mary Kay opportunity is. Some of you are here just because you want to do your friend a favor and, they've asked you to join, so you just joined. Well, there's nothing wrong in doing favors because you know what? I did my friend a favor 14 years ago. She had sent her friend who had just recently joined Mary Kay to call me to offer me a free skincare appointment. And I didn't actually understand what it was about. I didn't know why I needed to have a facial. I didn't know why I needed to wash my face with a different cleanser. But I knew I had to do my friend a favor, and she was a dear friend to me, so I couldn't let her down. And because of this, I obliged the lady that came to me. Now, on that day, the lady impressed me. And, the rest is history. I followed her to the Mary Kay appointment and followed her to the Mary Kay meeting as well. And I joined Mary Kay as a consultant. Now, that was 14 years and 2 months ago in December 2002. And I'm still saying thank you to my friend today for, giving me the opportunity. So thank you for spending time with us today. And we're going to not take your time. I will speak for the next 20 minutes and then open up the line for you to ask specific questions regarding the Mary Kay opportunity. So let's get started. Today we're going to be looking at information about Mary Kay. Next, we're going to be looking at, is Mary Kay a good business decision? Why must I be in Mary Kay? Is it a great business decision, or is it just something that people do as a hobby? Next, we're going to talk about me. I will tell you a little bit about myself, why people join Mary Kay, who the ideal Mary Kay consultant is, and of course, we're going to be telling you what stops people from joining and how to get started with your own Mary Kay business. So, a little bit of information about Mary Kay. Mary Kay started 53 years ago in Dallas, Texas. It was a dream of a woman who had decided that she wanted to create a company that enriched women's life. She didn't have a lot of money. She was over 40. I mean, that alone is inspirational to me, and she had to even borrow the money from her son. $5,000 is what the records say. And today, Mary Kay is a massive company with over 3 million consultants worldwide. We are in over 35 countries. I think we are actually in 38 at the moment. And we have a yearly turnover which is in excess of $3 billion, not million, billion dollars every single year. What I love about Mary Kay, apart from all the achievements of being in so many countries and reaching so many lives, is the passion of supporting charitable causes. Maybe because I'm originally third world country, supporting charitable causes it didn't come natural to me. But since joining Mary Kay, I have learned how to make my beauty that I offer people count. So through what Mary Kay calls a Beauty That Counts initiative, we're able to support charities. I'll give you an example. Last year with Mary Kay, we were supporting the Rainbow Trust. Rainbow Trust is a charity that gives respite to families with terminally ill children. So for instance, if a child was terminally ill, we would expect that the mom would be at home all the time taking care of this child. And what Rainbow Trust does is they come one day, allow the mom to go out for the day, and just to give her a bit of time off, and then they take care of the child. And I just felt, oh wow, what a worthy cause. And I'm so happy that last year, through the sales of specific products in Mary Kay, I was able to give back to that charity. Now, Mary Kay is passionate about this cause, and becoming part of Mary Kay, I find, gives me the opportunity to be a part of a global initiative to change lives, whether it is with women that are suffering domestic violence, or with children that are terminally ill, or even courses, or even institutions that work against cancer. So for me, this is one thing I have found in Mary Kay that makes it even more exciting for me. So I didn't introduce myself at the beginning. Forgive me for that. Who am I? My name is Doyin Olorunfemi. I have been building my business since December 2002. I studied computer engineering in university. And my last job, I actually worked deploying pivotal CRMs. And what I did in the end was also to work with organizations for their specific needs to develop their training manuals. So the only thing I have kept in that job, apart from managing customers properly, is the training end. I am passionate about training, and I love the fact that Mary Kay allows me to express this passion. Like I said, I started my business in December 2002, and I moved quickly. I loved what I came in for the car, but I loved what I found after I came into Mary Kay, and I became a sales director just 6 months after joining Mary Kay. So 1st of July 2003, I became a sales director, and if you've ever seen a Mary Kay car, well, probably it might be mine. I earned my first career car on the 1st of October 2003. And if you have worked it out, that was 10 months from the day I joined Mary Kay. Since then, I have earned 6 more Mercedes-Benz cars. And people buy cars for themselves. I love driving it free. We say in Mary Kay, it's gas and go. You just put in the petrol and you drive off. I have just under 250 women in my team, and it's such a privilege to be part of their lives, And, working my business 14 years, at the last count, I had over 1,000 customers. Now, why is this important? When we join Mary Kay, we don't just join for money, do we? We join also to build a network, because you never know on whose shoulder you need to lean on to achieve the next big thing. So for me, just being able to network and be part of the lives of over 1,250 women is a great part of my Mary Kay story. Since joining Mary Kay, I have had success, thank God, and I have won 9 top director trips. Now, the top director trips are the ones I particularly love. When I got married, things happened around my wedding that did not allow us to go for the honeymoon we had dreamt of. So when I came into Mary Kay and I found that we could, win the top director trip, I thought, oh wow, I can take my husband on a honeymoon every single year, because it's all expense paid, and you just show up at the airport, you put in a hotel, everything you eat and all that is sponsored or taken care of by Mary Kay. So where have I been with my Mary Kay? In 2008 and 2010, I went on Mediterranean cruises to different parts. In 2009, went to Quebec City and Montreal in Canada. In 2011, I went to Bodrum in Turkey and in Kempinski. I think that's one of the best hotels I've ever stayed. In 2012, I went to Turks and Caicos. And Turks and Caicos is funny because people were asking, Turks and what? Turks and what? Where's that? Well, it's somewhere in the Caribbean. 2013, I was in Marrakesh. 2014, Miami. 2015, Athens. And 2016, Dubai. And this year, I'm working really, really hard to be able to take my husband to Mauritius, which is a destination of the year. Is someone jealous? Well, if someone had told me when I started 14 years ago that I would have this story, I would have said, really? How? But you know what? Just following the advice of my director and doing what I was told to do, making one customer, which became two, which became three, 10, and now 1,000, and just giving my business attention is what has earned me all this. I also love the fact that Mary Kay is very keen on recognition and education. We have the opportunity as directors, if we win the trip, to go to Dallas, which is the home of Mary Kay, for training every year. And can you guess how many times I've gone? Well, thankfully I have won 10 trips to Dallas. So I have been to the home of Mary Kay 10 times. Now that's enough about me. Let's move on to what we are here to discuss today, which is, why should you be in Mary Kay? Is it a good business? First, let's look at what business criteria, what is considered good businesses. A good business is one in which you don't need too much investment. To start your Mary Kay business, you'd need less than £100. Now, running your Mary Kay business, you can then earn and increase your stock. With the £99 to start a business, I would say that's not too much investment, considering all that I have said that I have been able to get from my Mary Kay business. So in terms of the investment needed and consideration, I think it's a good business. Next one is there a demand for products? And the answer is yes. I have friends in other network marketing companies, and one of the things that sets us apart in Mary Kay is the fact that in 6 months' time, the cleanser will run out and the customer will call you for a reorder. You know, for the last 5 years, I have been able to sell at least 1,500 every month to customers just for reorders. So there's a continuous demand for our product in the sense that it runs out, it's a consumable product. In addition, our customers are having children who grow up to also want to take care of their skin. So it spans generation, and so we get a tick for demand for product. Next consideration is, how good is the reputation of the company? Now, Mary Kay has been around for 53 years, and you know, we have a good reputation, because I always say, if we're not doing something right, we'll have been long gone. So I'll give us a tick also for reputation. And lastly, the consideration that you might have is, how easily will I be trained up to begin to run the business? We are very training savvy, Mary Kay. We love to train. And as soon as you sign your agreement, you're going to get your consultant or your team leader, your director call you up and show you what to do. Now, within a week of you exposing yourself to Mary Kay training, you can start earning. In fact, we generally, the first product that people sell in Mary Kay is satin hands. Guess how easily it will take me to train you to do satin hands? Less than 5 minutes. So in 5 minutes, I could equip you with a skill that can earn you loads of money. So I would say we also get a tick with how easily it is for us to get trained to start Mary Kay. So why do people join Mary Kay? Money, money, money. Yes, forgive my lovely voice. So many of us will join Mary Kay for money. Mary Kay offers up to 40% discount on the products that you buy from them, which you can then sell on. It means if you were meant to buy from Mary Kay a product that would cost £100 to your customer, you will get a 40% discount and only pay Mary Kay £60. Of course, this means that when you sell it, you have £40 in your pocket. Now, many of you on the call that have probably used Mary Kay in the past or are still using Mary Kay, the most popular product that people buy is the foundation. The foundation is £16. Do you know that you can earn up to £6.40 on every foundation that you sell? That is exciting. Can you just imagine? You can sell 10 foundations in a week. That's £64 in your pocket. So you can earn extra income that way. But that's not the only way we earn money. We also earn money through leadership. So if you do decide, I want to help other people also earn money, and you bring them into your team, then you can earn a good commission. And, I don't want you to get too jealous, but my highest commission check in America in 1 month is in excess of £5,000 just for sharing the opportunity apart from my sale. So of course there's money to be earned in America. Next reason is recognition. Mary Kay has, just knows how to make a woman feel fabulous by saying, great job, great job. And many of us are women that have a job, and the only time we're ever called to a manager's office is when we've done something wrong. Well, Mary Kay's philosophy is to praise us to success. So every time we do something great, somebody says, well done, pat on your back. And you know what? They even give us diamonds and what we call Cinderella gifts. Because, Mary Kay Ash used to say, if a woman has money, she buys school uniform. So I'm going to give her something that is for her. So I have lots of rings, diamonds from Mary Kay because I am running my business. Next, self-confidence. Again, like I said, my background was computer engineering. I didn't know how to do my makeup, let alone teach anybody how to do makeup. But with Mary Kay and the support that I got from my sister directors and from the friends that I made in Mary Kay, I've been able to build my self-confidence. Hey, look at me, I'm talking to all of you here. Even the public speaking skills I learned at Mary Kay. So I've been able to build my self-confidence as well from Mary Kay. Next reason is a career car. I said earlier how many cars I have won. When you join Mary Kay and you progress along the ladder, you have the choice of getting a Mini, an A-Class Mercedes, or the C-Class Coupe. The choice is yours, but the car is available for you. Next reason is advancement. Mary Kay offers you the opportunity to advance as fast as you want to. I know people that stayed in Mary Kay for 7 years before becoming a sales director, but like I said earlier, it only took me 6 months to achieve this. And I have been a Mary Kay sales director now for 13 years and 10 months. It's been very, very exciting for me. Yeah, so you choose when you want to advance. Nobody's going to stop you. There's no manager to say, no, you can't get a promotion now. You promote yourself when you're ready. Lastly, the flexibility of being your own boss. I know some of us work 9 to 5, and sometimes it looks like we don't have a life. We have to do things when our manager and our boss thinks we should. With Mary Kay, you can get the benefit of running your business and prioritize what is important to you. These are the reasons why people join Mary Kay: money, recognition, self-confidence, career car, advancement, and being your own boss. I love all the reasons, and daily I enjoy the benefits of all these reasons too. So who is the ideal Mary Kay consultant? We like decisive women, because a decisive woman will be quick to make money. You know why? She makes a quick decision and she acts immediately. We also like a woman that has a heart for others. I spent time talking about the charitable options that you have in Mary Kay and the charitable duties carried out by Mary Kay as a company. And the company generally has a heart for others. If you love other people, if you want to make the next woman better, then Mary Kay might be for you. Next is, we love women who like to empower other women, either through showing them how to look good, painting their faces, showing them the right skincare to use, or even showing them how to make more money. Those are the kind of women that make good Mary Kay consultants. Next, a woman that is willing to work smart. Are you teachable? Are you open to learn? Are you questioning what you do right now and wanting other ways to leverage your strengths and earn more money? then you are the ideal Mary Kay consultant. If you've had success in anything you've done in your life, whether in your professional life or even as a mom, then you can also have success in Mary Kay. I have 3 sisters. My sisters, they are girls. They shop, they do their hair, and they've always been like that. I was a tomboy, and I remember when my older sister Heather joined Mary Kay, she laughed. She said, I could have bet my life on the fact that you can never ever do Mary Kay. That was what she said. And look at me. Today I'm a success story in Mary Kay. So anyone and everyone can be a success story if they choose to learn and do their business. What can stop you from being a Mary Kay consultant? What are the things that people say? I'm too busy. Well, busy people know how to prioritize, and you'll be surprised to know they make the best consultant. Other people say, I don't have any money. What will change if you keep doing what you're doing right now? I say it takes money to make money. So if you want to make money, you might invest a little bit. What I say is, if the money you have right now is not enough for you, then it's probably time to use that money to find something that will make you more money. People say, I don't know how to sell. You're welcome to Mary Kay then, because we do not want pushy salespeople. We simply want people that are willing to share with others what they have learned. The best Mary Kay consultants are actually teachers, not salespeople. So if you can't sell, it's not an excuse to stop you. Some other people will say, I don't use makeup. Well, it's not about makeup. I didn't use makeup before Mary Kay. I still don't wear a lot of makeup and I am still successful. Like I said, we're predominantly skincare company and we like to show people how to take care of their skin. Besides, you're not wearing makeup doesn't mean you can't show somebody else how to wear makeup. And if you have little children or whatever, it still doesn't matter. I started when my daughter was 1. My second daughter was born while I was in Mary Kay, and I am still excelling. What I want you to imagine is, think of all those reasons in your mind that says, I can't, I can't, I can't, and cut off the T from the I can't and begin to say, I can. How do you get started with Mary Kay? You buy a starter kit. It costs £99 and it contains 199 pounds worth of products. Then you schedule your orientation or training and you build a prospect list from the people you know. At least you should know 5 people. And if you don't know 5 people, then you really, really, really need to join Mary Kay and make some more friends. So you build a prospect list and you begin to sell. So that's it with Mary Kay, and that's how we run our Mary Kay business. I have enjoyed my Mary Kay business and I am still enjoying it. And one of the things I enjoy best is the fact that we can also bring you in, and when I see new people come into Mary Kay, it's like I just see, oh wow, this is new potential. Oh wow, this person can just become phenomenal, can have so much success tomorrow. This person can be winning the car next year. This person can be taking her husband on a trip of a lifetime. You know, all those things that just make it special. Every time I see a new person coming in, I don't see a new person. I just see someone that can get in touch with all the things that makes her life fabulous. And you know, I would love to welcome you in Mary Kay. So this is all about Mary Kay for me and from my own end. And again, thank you for coming on this call. What I would like to do now is ask if you have any questions, and I would love to answer your questions. So does anybody have any question? Hello, do we have any questions? Hello, Angel.
Hello?
Hello, yes.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly,
Oh,
yes.
great, great, oh, great, okay. Yeah, my name is Ufoma, and I actually have a friend that's been with Mary Kay for a while now, and well, I mean, I buy from her once in a while, but the type of success that you seem to have achieved, I don't reckon that she's even achieved that much, and that's what put me off, Mary Kay to start with, because she tried to recruit me in the early days, and I thought, okay, let me just sit back and see where she goes with it. I know she works hard, but she's just not been able to make the same success that you have, and it just got me wondering, could it be where you're located, or is it a location thing, or maybe an online presence that she needs to work hard on? And how will that, so if I decide to join Mary Kay now, is it better to have an online presence, like eBay or all these other websites, or is it a location thing?
Okay. Thank you for mentioning the dreaded word eBay. Because we do not sell on eBay. We do not sell on eBay at all. The only online place that we sell is on our Mary Kay website. Okay, because what we do in Mary Kay is we personalize our service, and it's not just about dumping products on people. It's really about meeting needs and serving people. I don't know your friend's specific story, and I don't know where does she live.
She's in Watford.
In Watford. Okay, so I know people that live in Watford area and are very, very successful in Mary Kay. So I don't know her specific story. What I do know is this: if you are open to showing another woman how to get better, and you do it consistently, you would also improve. Why is this? This is a law that governs the whole world, the universe. If you advance others, you'll be advanced. And so what I always say to people that come into Mary Kay is, don't focus so much on selling the product as much as you should focus on getting people to experience the product. The products are great enough to sell themselves. I don't know if you've ever tried Mary Kay products yourself.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
And when you put it on at the demonstration, how did you feel the first time?
Well, funny enough, my mommy uses Mary Kay and has used it for years. So I got introduced to the product probably like 20 years ago. And,
oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so every now and then I'll probably steal my mommy's stuff, and then, eventually started buying my own stuff. So although I never did, maybe once I went for a demonstration where my friend put the makeup on for me, but by then I was pretty much comfortable with using Mary Kay products on my own anyway, But
okay.
they do sell it on eBay though. Is that not allowed?
No, it's not. It's not. And I say to people that everybody breaks the law every day, but it doesn't mean you want to break the law. So it's still always right to be on the right side of the law. So eBay, we don't do eBay now.
Okay,
so,
interesting.
like I said to you, you tried Mary Kay and you've been a customer for 20 years. Now, do you think a company that allows you to do that will make you successful? Do you know the value of a customer that has been a customer for 20 years? Even if all you buy is £32, 2 foundations a year, that's £640 that you're giving to your consultant. Now, think of the fact that most people buy the skincare. The average customer buys £250 a year. So a customer that stays with me for 10 years is £2,500 value. How can you be like that and not be successful? You will have your success. So like I said, I don't know what it is with your friend, but what we tell you is when you join Mary Kay, just focus on getting enough people to keep trying the product and you will definitely sell. If you're selling, you're going to make money. If you're selling, you're going to get somebody that would say to you, oh, Ufoma, I want to join your team. And you will also get commissions that way. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Have I answered your question?
Yes, absolutely. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Ufoma. Do I have any other questions? Any other questions? Okay, so Angel, I guess I'm going to pass back on to you right now. Hello?
Can we have the code, please?
Yeah, sorry?
Can we have the code, please?
Okay, no problem. So, Loretta, the code for tonight is I will. I will. I and will. And I want to give you that code because I want you to change from maybe to I will, and to be positive in your mind that you will succeed and you will excel. So have a great night and thank you so much for coming on the call. Good night.
Good night.
you.